That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
On the free throw, no good. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
17. The Hawks, 15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And after 11 years in a Blazers uniform, Damian Lillard settling in with a new team, Greg. It's very interesting to watch, to say the least.
And hopefully a better shot at a championship, right? I think the Blazers made the right call to rebuild. And at the same time, he deserves that opportunity to win a ring.
Now, here's Lillard. After the miss from Trae Young. Lillard with no one around. And there the Bucks with another bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Atlanta calls timeout. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Brook Lopez. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. Matthews, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Murray. Beasley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report.
Still Bucks ball.
6 to shoot. Bogdanovich against Beasley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Hawks ball.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Hunter. A 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee in the lead. Matthews with the steal. Murray against Lillard. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Middleton. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. The Bucks have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Bucks.
First team foul. Milwaukee timeout. It's time for T-shirts.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Crowder and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Milwaukee leading by 4. Lillard from outside. They get it back. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Knocked away. And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
A quick move by Murray. Gets the ball right away. He's getting to that fast break.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Crowder. Lillard finds Crowder. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Murray left side. Shoots over Crowder. Murray, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Lillard from outside. Milwaukee the rebound. A second chance effort. And stolen by Okongwu. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bucks leading by 5. Lillard outside. Outside Crowder. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And that's a foul. Called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Hawks, Bays checked in for Matthews. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. They shoot again, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. That one drops for him. Lopez has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to it.
With the score.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
23.
Greetings. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 10 points, 2 blocked shots, and 4 rebounds. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that.
And it's just about time.
Midway through the first half, plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without... Question, Trae Young display. His skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Atlanta. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. The Hawks trail by 8. Young inside. Defended by Beverly. The kick out to Young. Over Beverly. That one wide left. The Bucks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Beasley. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 11 points.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Johnson finds Young. Back to Johnson. It's thrown back to Kumbo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Young passes to Murray. And that one goes long.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team
Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in.
now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Kumbo is a monster inside.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Well, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. And Young kicks to Capella. Murray against Middleton to end the drought. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Murray.
Murray with no problem forcing the issue that time and mixing it up inside.
Middleton against Bogdanovich. Young outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Trae Young.
14 points for Trae Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Hunter against Giannis. Giannis with the massive!
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Hunter grabs the miss. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta.
2 minutes.
It's a 10-point game. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Johnson's checked in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
First personal foul.
Portis and pressure going hand in hand that time, forcing his way to the free throw line.
Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Portis.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Portis with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
The Hawks trailed by 11.
From Bobby Portis.
It's Young on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Johnson dishes to Hunter. Johnson inside. Working on Portis. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Lillard against Young. Lillard the pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Bucks
Milwaukee
ball.
leading by 9.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Young for 3. Hunter. No good there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific.
45. The Hawks.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create free Being everybody. Up, and that cut was wide open.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4.
First team foul.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for Hunter. And Murray's subbed in for Young. We've got Jay Crowder. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Connaughton in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks leading by 13. Pass to Lopez. Lillard against Murray. The shot from 20 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Malik Beasley in for Pat Connaughton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little. Better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Sadiq Bey.
DeAndre Hunter.
Lopez right side. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it.
You don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Lillard against Young. Down low. Murray. Back in, coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Giannis against Hunter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't bank that one in. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Middleton against Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that win.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Lillard. Lopez outside. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. The Hawks trail by 9. It's Young on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And they call the foul. Also a chance at the line for one more coming up. That'll put Trae Young on the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. They've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in. Cut off the assist from Young. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
Defense knows Giannis demands 100% effort, but he's still managing to carve him up.
And Young kicks to Murray. Young inside. Covered by Beasley. Young outside. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter, no one around him. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time in Virginia. Wow.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13. That's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Okongwu finds Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
The poise of the young player Bogdanovic, that's huge.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Hunter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy.
The coach's challenge has been issued. Being like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can look in closer detail to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Herter's such a talented swingman, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Giannis kicks to Middleton. Back to Giannis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 16 here in the second half.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Here's Young. Rebound, Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Beasley outside. Dishes to Lopez. Kicks it to Giannis. Inside. Doubled by Okongwu. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Atlanta foul. Trae Young. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Shots good from Young.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Hawks foul. Trae Young. Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point
At
lead.
the line for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard.
And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. So it's Atlanta now. Murray from deep three-point territory. No good on the quick three. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
A big thank you to everyone.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.